Consider this. All around us, from the power station that lights up our cities to the factory that makes our favorite biscuits, there are big metal boxes called transformers. Their job is incredibly important. They step up or step down electrical voltage so that power can travel long distances and then be used safely in our homes and businesses. But these transformers are expensive and vital pieces of equipment. If one fails, the lights could go out for thousands of people. That's where our star of the show comes in, the GE Multilin 845. It's like a super intelligent high-tech bodyguard designed specifically to protect these critical transformers from harm. The Multilin 845 is what we call a protection relay. Think of it as the brain of the transformer's safety system. It constantly watches the electricity flowing in and out, looking for any signs of trouble. It's a bit like a doctor continuously monitoring a patient's vital signs. If it detects something dangerous, like a sudden surge of electricity or an internal fault, it acts in a fraction of a second. Its main purpose isn't just to sound an alarm, it's to instantly disconnect the transformer from the power grid, preventing catastrophic damage, fires, or widespread power outages. It's a truly remarkable piece of engineering, working silently in the background to keep our world powered. This advanced device is used by the people who manage our electrical infrastructure. We're talking about utility companies that run the power grid and large industrial facilities, such as chemical plants, manufacturing sites, and data centers. For them, a transformer isn't just a piece of equipment, it's the heart of their operation. A failure can mean millions of pounds in lost production and repair costs. The Multilin 845 provides them with peace of mind, acting as a powerful insurance policy against electrical faults. It ensures that the flow of electricity, the lifeblood of our modern society, remains stable, reliable, and, most importantly, safe for everyone. So, why does this matter so much? Because our reliance on electricity is greater than ever before. Everything from our smartphones to our hospitals depends on a constant, uninterrupted supply of power. The GE Multilin 845 plays a crucial role in maintaining that reliability. It's a first line of defense, safeguarding not just the transformer itself, but the entire network connected to it. By preventing small problems from becoming massive disasters, it helps keep our lights on, our industries running, and our daily lives proceeding without a hitch. It's an unsung hero of the electrical world, and its science is absolutely fascinating. Let's get into the science. One of the cleverest tricks the Multilin 845 has up its sleeve is called differential protection. Imagine you have a pipe with water flowing into one end and out the other. If you measure the flow and find that less water is coming out than is going in, you know you have a leak somewhere in the middle. The 845 does something very similar with electricity. It precisely measures the current flowing into the transformer and the current flowing out. If these two values don't match, it means electricity is leaking somewhere inside the transformer, a sign of a serious internal fault. When this happens, the 845 instantly trips the circuit breaker. Another fundamental function is overcurrent protection. This one is a bit more straightforward. As the name suggests, it protects against too much current. Think of it like a very sophisticated fuse. Electrical wires and transformer windings can only handle a certain amount of current before they start to overheat, melt, and cause a fire. The Multilin 845 monitors the current levels continuously. If the current suddenly spikes far beyond the safe limit, perhaps due to a short circuit on the power line, the relay immediately disconnects the transformer. It can also detect smaller, sustained overcurrents that might indicate an overload, giving operators a chance to fix the issue before damage occurs. Then there's the thermal model, which protects against overheating. Transformers generate a lot of heat during normal operation. They have cooling systems with fans and oil to manage this, but sometimes things can go wrong. The Multilin 845 doesn't just measure the temperature directly, it builds a sophisticated thermal model of the transformer. It uses information about the electrical load, the ambient temperature, and the cooling system status to calculate the internal temperature of the transformer's windings. If it predicts that the windings are getting dangerously hot, it can trigger an alarm or, if necessary, take the transformer offline to let it cool down, preventing long-term degradation. Finally, the 845 provides protection against what we call over-excitation. A transformer is designed to operate at a specific voltage and frequency. If the voltage gets too high or the frequency drops too low, the magnetic core of the transformer can become oversaturated or overexcited. This condition generates extreme heat very quickly and can cause rapid damage to the transformer's core. The Multilin 845 monitors the voltage-to-frequency ratio, volts per hertz. If this ratio exceeds a safe threshold, the relay identifies the dangerous over-excitation condition and takes protective action to save the transformer from a very expensive failure. Beyond just acting in emergencies, the GE Multilin 845 is like a full-time health diagnostician for the transformer. It's not just waiting for a disaster, it's actively looking for early warning signs that something might be amiss. For example, it continuously monitors the oil level and temperature inside the transformer. The oil serves as both a coolant and an insulator, so its condition is critical. If the oil level drops or its temperature rises unexpectedly, the 845 will send an alert to the control room. This allows maintenance crews to investigate and top up the oil or check the cooling system before a serious problem develops. The device also keeps a close eye on the tap changer, a component that adjusts the transformer's output voltage. This part has many moving pieces and is one of the most common points of failure. The Multilin 845 monitors its operation, counting the number of times it has moved and tracking its performance. If it detects that the tap changer is getting stuck or taking too long to operate, it can flag this for maintenance. This proactive approach is a game changer. It means engineers can schedule repairs during planned downtime instead of having to react to a sudden, service-interrupting failure. It's preventative medicine for machines. Another incredible diagnostic feature is its ability to record and analyze fault data. When a fault does occur, the Multilin 845 doesn't just trip the circuit. It captures a high-resolution snapshot of the electrical waveforms, the voltage and current, in the moments leading up to, during, and after the event. This data is like a black box recorder for the power system. Engineers can download and analyze this information to understand exactly what went wrong. Was it a lightning strike? A faulty cable? This forensic analysis is invaluable for preventing the same problem from happening again in the future. Ultimately, all this monitoring translates into smarter maintenance. Instead of servicing transformers on a fixed schedule, whether they need it or not, utilities can use the data from the Multilin 845 to move towards condition-based maintenance. The relay can track the transformer's aging based on how hard it has been working and the temperatures it has experienced. This helps asset managers predict the remaining lifespan of the transformer and decide when it's most cost-effective to repair or replace it. It's all about using science and data to make better decisions, saving money and improving reliability for all of us. The GE Multilin 845 is not an isolated device. It's a team player designed for the modern, interconnected smart grid. It can communicate using a variety of industry standard languages or protocols like IEC 61850. This means it can talk to other smart devices in the substation, sharing data and coordinating its actions in real time. For instance, it can receive information from a weather station to anticipate cooling needs or send commands to other relays to isolate a fault more intelligently. This high-speed communication allows for faster, more sophisticated, and more resilient grid automation, making the entire power system more robust. This connectivity, however, brings a new challenge: cybersecurity. Anything connected to a network can be a target for cyber attacks. A malicious actor gaining control of a transformer protection relay could cause immense disruption and damage. GE has built the Multilin 845 with this threat in mind. It incorporates robust cybersecurity features such as password controls, user access logs, and encrypted communications. This creates a digital fortress around the relay's brain, ensuring that only authorized personnel can access its settings or issue commands. In an age where our critical infrastructure is increasingly digital, this cyber shield is just as important as the electrical protection. The practical benefits for utilities and industries are enormous. By preventing catastrophic failures, the 845 saves millions in equipment replacement costs and avoids revenue loss from downtime. Its advanced diagnostics enable predictive maintenance, reducing service costs and extending the life of the transformer. For a large factory, preventing even a few hours of shutdown can translate into a massive financial saving. For a utility, improved grid reliability means fewer penalties and happier customers. The Multilin 845 is an investment that pays for itself many times over by making operations safer, smarter, and more efficient. Of course, implementing such a sophisticated device is not without its challenges. The Multilin 845 is a complex piece of equipment that requires skilled engineers to install, configure, and test it correctly. A mistake in its settings could either cause it to trip unnecessarily, or even worse, fail to operate when needed. Furthermore, integrating it into an existing older substation can be complex and costly. Despite these considerations, the immense value it provides in safeguarding our most critical electrical assets makes the GE Multilin 845 an indispensable guardian, quietly ensuring our world stays powered and secure.